Good morning. Excuse me. Good morning. Thank you for tuning in to another installment on this day with Christy. Howdy. Today is Monday, August 17th, 2026. We're going to begin in our magic van to the past, the present, the strange, and possibly other dimensions. That being said, let's hop in our magic van, throw in some tunes, and go for a ride. Before we start this ride, though, I want to apologize for my throat. It's from radiation burns, and my throat swells. And for that, I apologize if you're having difficulty understanding me. So, that being said, let's hop back in that van and go for a ride. On August 17th, 1959, Miles Davis released his masterpiece, Kind of Blue, which features such compositions as So What, All Blues, and Blue and Green. Regarded as one of the greatest jazz albums, not to mention by a multitude of critics, Kind of Blue found the trumpeters experimenting with his sound in particular modalities, allowing each performer to have a wide berth with their improvisations. Davis led an all-star sextet, including saxophonist John Coltrane and Cannonball Adderley, pianist Bill Evans, bassist Paul Chambers, and drummer Jimmy Cobb, plus Wayne Kelly, who guested on piano for the track Freddie Freeloader. In addition to reverberating across a range of genres, Kind of Blue also shares the honor alongside Vince Guaraldi's A Charlie Brown Christmas of being the best-selling jazz of all time. Excuse me. In 1955, Elvis released I Forgot to Remember to Forget. The single would be his very first #1 single, topping Billboard charts. His next 45, Heartbreak Hotel, would take him to the top of the pop charts and then some. In 1969, the final 2 days of Woodstock closed out with sets by Country Joe and the Fish, the Paul Butterfield Blues Band, The Who, Jimi Hendrix, and Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young, among others. The 3-day festival hosted more than 400,000 attendees and featured 32 bands. Pretty impressive. In 1991, Nirvana filmed the video for the breakthrough single Smells Like Teen Spirit at GMT Studios in Culver City, California, costing less than $50,000, a bargain when it comes to making music videos. The visual featured the band's real fans in the audience. In 2012, 3 Russian punk collective Pussy Riot was sentenced to 2 years in prison after staging a performance in protest of Vladimir Putin. In 2019, Tool's Fear Inoculum became the longest song ever, clocking in at 10:22 to break the Billboard Hot 100. Now, before we move on to Factoid Town, that's BS. Total BS. If anyone has heard Alice's Restaurant, that is not the longest song. Just saying. And I saw it live as well. Alright, now let's hop back in the van and head over to Factoid Town where we can find facts. Today is known as Thrift Shop Day and Black Cat Appreciation Day. And I approve. Yeah, I appreciate my black cats every day. In 2017, Yonez Abu Khab drove a van into pedestrians on La Rambla in Barcelona, Spain, killing 14 people and injuring at least 30 others. The 22-year-old attacker then killed another person in order to steal the victim's car to make his escape. In 2008, American swimmer Michael Phelps became the first to win 8 gold medals at one Olympic game. In 1978, 3 Americans made the first successful Atlantic Ocean crossing by hot air balloon. Ben Abruzzo, Larry Newman, and Max Anderson spent 6 days traveling in a hot air balloon that left Maine, USA, and arrived in France. Although the record was broken when they reached the Irish coast, the trio wanted to make the achievement more significant by landing in Paris. In 1915, a tropical cyclone hurricane hit Galveston, Texas. The storm killed 405 people and damaged $30 million, roughly the equivalent to $110 billion in today's money. And let's see if we can give our magic van a stroke. With 1682 AD, or 682 AD, even better, Pope Leo II became the Bishop of Rome. That was pretty fun. Okay, at least for me it was. Alright. On to trivia. First question. What was Sarah Palin's alias in The Masked Singer? I mean, aside from murders. Sorry. A bear. Which legendary singer does Eminem credit with helping him recover from drug addiction? Answer: Elton John. What do the movies What do the movies The Lion King, 10 Things I Hate About You, and West Side Story have in common? Answer: they're all loosely based on Shakespeare's plays. Which Broadway musical briefly added Trisha Paytas to its cast in November of 2025? Sorry, I just got watered by a cat. Answer: Beetlejuice. And let's keep spinning this wheel and find out where it lands for our bonus question. Sorry, still going. Bonus question. Which actor voiced both Mufasa, in The Lion King and Darth Vader in the original Star Wars trilogy? Answer: James Earl Jones. Now let's throw off those thinking caps and put on some party hats, because it's time for birthdays. In 1953, Kenny Rowland. 1958, Belinda Carlisle. I didn't think she was that old. 1962, Gilby Clarke. 1966, Joe Cuniff. 1969, Donnie Wahlberg. 1969, Kelvin Mercer. And 2003, Kid Leroy. 2003, Kid Leroy. If it was your birthday today, happy birthday to you. If it's your birthday tomorrow, happy birthday tomorrow, and I'll see you on Wednesday. You can catch us here 7 days a week with Brian the Rockstone on WCDI. Don't forget to check out Top Rope every Sunday and Wednesday. Have a great day, y'all. Ciao.